I'm a big fan of Jadakiss now, man.
Okay,
I don't know.
yes, sir.
Let me tell you, like it was. I was really thinking about my top 5, right?
Okay.
And of course, Pac and Biggie, number 1, number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, who are my other 3? And I gave it a lot of thought, right? So Jadakiss, definitely. Eminem, definitely. And who was, like, I'm sorry, it was, yeah. And then the 5th spot is still up for grabs. I'm thinking maybe Lil Wayne, but not really. I'm thinking Rakim. I don't know.
It's crowded at the top, bro.
Right.
It's crowded at the top.
Because Rakim is definitely a top 5. He should definitely be a top 5. Right. So I'm trying to think. Now, I was trying to order those 3. Eminem, Jadakiss, and Rakim, right? And I was like, Rakim, man, he just, like, his flow is phenomenal. And I was like, Eminem, flow phenomenal, and Jadakiss, flow phenomenal. But who says the realest stuff?
But I'm telling you, Jay-Z, you ain't mentioned Jay-Z. Jay-Z got bars, man.
Jay-Z's a thief.
All
right. So Jay's greatness is cool and all, but because his lyrics were not 100% his own, I cannot put him in my top 5.
Who lyrics was that?
I'm gonna play that. I'm not a writer. I'm gonna buy it for y'all because y'all act like y'all forgot. Hey, Steve. wait, hold on. I'm gonna find that for you. But right now, I'm gonna bump out my argument for why Jadakiss might be the number 3 best artist of all time. Y'all can't
all time.
Yo, P.
Yo.
So remember I was telling you that I found this is what I was trying to say about why Jay-Z ain't. You gotta keep your headphones on.
I'm a
writer for myself and others. I say a big verse, I'm only big enough, mama. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer.
Listen to this,
I'm not a writer, I'm a writer. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer, I'm a writer.
The enemies in the system, ain't no telling them. Not off them when I diss them. That's what these souls yelling. I'm a bit by blood,
not relation.
Yeah, I still chick on. I replay song. Trouble down.
You are not ready. Unstoppable, young. When the enemies in the system, ain't no telling when I'm going like this. That's what they be yelling. I'm all in by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing, I be placed I'm not a writer, I'm a writer.
Boom, blast, we serve. Ass kissing black. Most of these so-called gangsters.
Squeeze words, X, question fast. I said most of these so-called gangsters. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer.
Thou shalt not open with raw sea power. Feel a thousand deaths when I drop ya.
Thou shalt not with raw me or he. Face 1,000 deaths. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer.
The rain on the top was short like leprechaun.
The rain on the top was shorter than leprechauns. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer.
That's a stretch, man. That's a stretch, man.
Wait.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch, bro. That's a stretch.
Nothing but my shivering, one shot it disappearing. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer.
Think about it while on the streets you roam is all peace and season. When you get home,
about it while the streets you roam is all peace on me and the bridge when you get home. I'm not a writer, I'm a writer.
See some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby.
I see some ladies tonight that should be hanging with Jay-Z.
That was the end of the song. That was on purpose. That last one was on purpose.
Okay.
It's a stretch, bro.
What about this one?
It's a stretch. And they was people, so that's a stretch, bro.
How many times though?
That's a stretch.
Hanging with the respect to the song I sing. Real nigga do real things.
The riches and diamond rings. Really need to do real things.
I'm telling you, like, some of these are on purpose, but like that's a hook. Okay, it's just like Puff Daddy, Dr. Dre. Like we can do this with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
We can do this with the most successful ones.
No, you can't.
Name one.
I can't. Just Jay-Z. Only one.
No.
This ain't
Name somebody
what about
else.
this one?
That's one of the most successful artists that don't have no samples. That don't have no samples.
He might Snoop now.
Come on now. Like I said, it's a stretch.
You already know who it is.
Wait.
It's a stretch. That was like 8 songs.
Wait. Hey, Biggie's song. That was just Biggie.
Z, back to the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Funky, yeah, the dot went solo on that ass, boy, it's still the same. Long beat is the spot for my
From the crab tables down in AC, back on the block, Jay-Z, motherfucker from the rock went solo on that ass, but it's still the same. Brooklyn be the place where I serve the thing.
He is I and I, him, slim with the silky grin. What's my motherfucking name?
He is I and I am him. Slim with a tilted brim. I'm not afraid of
Come on, man.
Who's back in the motherfucking house? What a fat bitch for your motherfucking now. Boy, recognize.
Guess who's back in my motherfucking house? Half black, half white. Chick, I call it Minnie Mouse. Game recognized, game off do too. I'm not a fighter, I'm a writer for myself and others.
Get around, party goers, as if you're still living, and get on down to the old slick rip.
You getting quiet over there, P?
No, because I'm looking something up. I got something for you. Okay.
In these times, well, at least to me, there's a lot of people out here trying
But
to
this is why
style
Jay-Z can't be in my top 5.
Well, at least to me, there's a lot of rappers out there trying to sound like Jay-Z.
and off we go. Let the trumpets blow. Well, hold on, because the driver of the mission is
Every rapper has samples. That's all you.
You can sample the music, not the words.
All right.
Rockefeller is the army, better get the navy. I'm not a writer, I'm a fighter. All I got for hoes, hard, getting bubble gum. All I got for chicks, hard, get bubble gum. I'm not a writer, I'm a fighter.
I came to the fork in the road and went straight.
I drove by the fork in the road and went straight. I'm not a writer, I'm a fighter.
You can't. You taking 2-3 words.
Hey, yo,
Come on,
he's
man.
still
This
in work.
dude is stretch. This dude is still in stretch.
He's still a very credible
This dude
punchline.
is stretch. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
but at the same time, these punchlines are it's like if a dude was still in parts of a joke, man.
I'm not a writer, I'm a fighter.
Get some, you little bum. I'll take the cake, but you can't get a
Come, get some, you little bums.
I'm not stealing from published work in that case, though.
I'm a fighter.
From the womb to the tomb, zoomed unpredictable, unsalute life rapidly. That's the rich blood.
I mean, I see your point.
It's like this, man.
I see your
If
point.
Richard Pryor writes a joke that ends in all right, all right, all right, and then Kevin Hart comes out with that same joke,
Hey back, I know you
he
never
stole
play
that joke.
back. Against one on the clown with the pound, don't play that.
That's jokes different. That's you talking about the punchline of that joke.
Well,
All right. That's a whole set. That's a whole set.
I cut off like 3 minutes just because. But what I'm
That's a
saying
whole
is,
set, though.
what I'm saying though is, all right. So let's say Richard Pryor did a joke, right? And his joke, his punchline was all right, all right, all right. Kevin Hart cannot come out and be like, all right, all right, all right. It's the same thing. These were credible lines that he turned to punchlines in his rhymes. Jay-Z, by just that alone, I cannot put Jay-Z in my top. You can't do that with Jadakiss. Go ahead, try it.
No, Jadakiss got.
You can't do it with Tupac. You can't do it with Big.
Freestyle, but ain't nobody ever done it with Jadakiss because he ain't as successful as Jay-Z.
Jay-Z,
He ain't a target.
at the
Now,
time
come
that
on now.
at the time
Come on
that
now.
came out, you know when that came out? That came out right after Blueprint 1. It came
Okay.
out in 2000. That was 20 years ago.
Okay.
That was 20 years ago.
Okay. And
What I'm saying, that
Okay.
was before Jay-Z was as huge a success as he is now.
Okay. You talking about the video you just played?
That song, that video was from 20 years. That was from 2001. That was when Jay-Z and Nas had that Easter beef, and Nas called him out for being a thief back then. And everybody was like, "Nah, it's Jay-Z, so he gets a pass." He never got a pass from me. Like I
Well,
think
no, it
Blueprint
couldn't have
was
been
one.
2001 because one of the songs was from 2004.
Which song was from 2004?
The one you said he bit off Snoop Dogg. That's when I was looking up.
The song he bit off of Snoop Dogg. Okay, so yeah, it's pushed
Okay,
back.
so
farther.
that song was 2004.
Oh, so this is a different video. Then.
You see
But
what
I'm saying the first video.
So I feel
didn't
what
have
you.
that.
Again, I feel what you're saying. That don't negate all the great songs that he put together.
If the great songs that he put together contain,
we taking
if the
Dr.
great-
Dre off the table.
For what? What line did Dr. Dre bite?
Dr. Dre, every song Dr. Dre made came from somebody else.
A ghostwriter.
Came from another song.
Are you talking about Ghost Rider?
I'm talking about the beats. All him
Sampling
and Puff
beats.
Daddy, the two biggest rap producers in the game,
And Kanye.
and Kanye, all sample music.
Yeah.
Like that's what we live in now.
We're talking about
give
sampled
homage,
music.
though.
We're talking
We
about
do-
sampled music,
Oh, let me finish
not
my
sample
point.
verses. Because
Let me finish
no,
my point.
no. Before you make
Let me
your point,
finish
you
my
gotta
point.
understand.
Let me finish
that-
my
wait,
point.
wait.
I'm
Hip
trying
hop
to finish
started.
my point.
I'm trying to go ahead and take your point. Is
No, you don't know where I was going. You ain't let me finish.
Hip hop started from sampled music. It was 2 records that were already published on the turntable that you make your break beats off of. So hip hop already, the music form is all for sample music. So you can't negate production from that because that's where the music came from. That's where the heart and soul of hip hop is.
But I have moved now. I'm talking about
sampling
lyrics.
verses.
I'm talking. That's what I was about to say.
So tell me who's
That's
sampling
what
verses.
I said. We give homage to people that have creative lyrics, right? People that's able to freestyle, because that's also how hip hop started. In circles, people freestyling, people
But
off
not
the top of
biting.
their head.
Off the top of your head,
That's
but
what I'm
not biting.
saying. So the people at the top of that list, we're giving homage to because we're saying Tupac, Biggie, Jadakiss, right?
Did not sample words. They sampled music. I will take sampled music.
Lil Wayne, you put it in that top 5, right?
Yep, that's
I
like
put
that.
J. Cole up there.
You put J. Cole in your top 5.
I put J. Cole in my top 5.
Over Jay-Z?
And Kendrick Lamar is up there somewhere too. What I said was, it's crowded at that top. You got a few people.
Exactly. And if
You
you are
gotta at
biter,
least-
then you can't be on that top.
And that's what I'm saying. No, ain't nobody done that to Lil Wayne. They could though.
Well, all right, so
I
I
bet
tell
if
you what,
somebody did the research, you could do that to Lil Wayne.
I'll do the research, and if I find out that Lil Wayne's a buyer, I'll take him out my top 5. But as
I
of
bet
right
if
now,
you did enough research, whoever did that did enough research, and JC probably got more. That sample of music, he probably got more than anybody on that top list. But you still can't say. You still can't say.
I can't say what, because I'm me. I can say whatever I want to say.
No. You can't say that he ain't has some dope. He ain't has some dope tracks.
Like I say,
Okay.
the Blueprint is to me one of the most perfect works of art there is. However, when you find out that the actual some of the best lines in the album were stolen from other artists, it loses its luster.
But you're not gonna get me off 2 lines like, went to. I bought a shirt from Walmart. That was like he did that like 15
Which line
times.
was that? Which
in
line was that? Because I don't remember that
I'm
line.
just saying.
You just
like,
saying what? You just making up songs?
He did a mix. Was like, oh, bought a shirt from Walmart, and then played Jay-Z. Bought a shirt from Walmart.
Jay-Z would never buy a shirt from Walmart.
I'm just saying. You taking him.
You
You
say
taking
Jay-Z.
4 words. Bought a shirt from 5. Then you taking them 4 or 5 words.
you said it
Give
was
it
5.
to
You
another
said,
song
all right.
and call the man a biter. The
Yes.
whole song.
He sampled. Yo. I want to know what the
It's
chat thing.
3 verses
wait.
at least.
Wait. This is something good. I want to know what y'all
48
think.
bars.
Was Jay-Z a writer or a buyer? 157. Get at me. Call us up.
48
We wanna hear
bars.
what you got to think.
That's so. Last thing I'm gonna say, out of 48 bars in your average song, some of the Jay-Z's went longer than that. You play me a sample with half a sentence that came from a song from somebody else, and he's now a biter.
Yep.
Tell me that's wrong.
No, that's not wrong. Let me ask you the question. Did he
Okay.
make
All right,
up that
bro.
half a sentence? Did Jay-Z make up that half a
All right,
sentence?
bro. Out of 48 bars, like
So yeah, out of 48
Come
bars.
on now.
All right. So let me ask you a question, right? Let's say you buy a house, right? You came up with $400,000, but you stole $40,000, right? And they find out that some of the money you used to buy that house was stolen money. Do they take $40,000 out of that house, or they take the whole daggone house away?
I ain't hear what you said.
You know you heard what I said. You heard what I
lost
said.
me with 40,000, but I got a better example, right?
No, you
We
don't.
was
You
doing
listen to
comedy
mine.
together. We was doing comedy together. We both talk about the lights and the thing. I talked about it first. Didn't nobody say AHL bit off me? Because
okay.
Because it was funny.
No.
It was funny. Both sets were funny.
No, all right, that's not a good argument. Let's say you went out there and you was like, I think pumpkin is a white man's watermelon. And I go out there and I say, I think pumpkin is a white man's watermelon. You can't tell me I ain't white.
No, first of all, that's a whole sentence. That's a whole sentence. So if you say, I think pumpkin, and then I come up and say, I think pumpkin is a white man's watermelon.
Nah.
You would say, I'm biting because I started the sentence with, I think pumpkin.
No, I'm saying if Jay-Z said, ain't no telling I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. He didn't say I'm a pimp. Jay-Z said I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. That was Biggie's line. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. He didn't just say I'm a pimp or I'm a pimp by blood.
Did he do the
Yeah, he actually
did.
do
that.
Now some of the emphasis. Now some of the what does the chat think?
Let's talk to the people.
What does the chat think? What do you think?
Come on, man.
Is Jay-Z a writer or is Jay-Z a biter? I'm just open to. It's an open and live conversation. Why y'all can get at us? You can call us 919-899-9305. You can hit us up in the chat.
Somebody said that Paul's speaking gospel right here. That's what I'm talking about, man. Who Japanese dude, man?
That's just Joe from Fayetteville.
Joe from Fayetteville, you my dude, man. Paul speaking facts right there.
Let me tell you something. I hope Joe wear the kind of all that P-Rod he be doing for Jay-Z. That's all I got to say. Because this dude be riding Jay-Z's joint more than Beyonce, I promise you. So we're not going to talk about his favorite rapper of all time.
Tell you, man.
You saw what he said. It's blasphemy. People turn their ears off when you start attacking the heroes. That's what happens. That's what happens. Jay-Z, I mean, look, Jay-Z.
I didn't turn my ears off. I listened to what you had to say.
Jay-Z is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so they're not going to take him out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He ain't got to be in my top 5 to be considerably, arguably one of the greatest rappers, but he is not.
True. I'll give you.
But he is not in my top 5. My personal top 5. Jay-Z can't make it there.
I feel you. All right.
So,
but now, no top 5. Somebody come back and do research on Lil Wayne and find out he sampled something from Boosie Collins. He got to come out to the top 5.
He had to sample something from like Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z.
No, you said sample from anybody.
No, songs, look, like I said, you can sample music. You can sample music.
Sample Boosie Collins rap lines.
Oh, okay, now if he's sampling lines, yeah, but show me the proof.
Lil Wayne, he sampled Lenny Kravitz.
You have the same Google I got.
Lenny Kravitz.
You go ahead and you look that up.
I'm going to go ahead and look it up. It's one out
right
there.
now it's just speculation.
He sampled Elton John.
Bring me the proof.
You know what I'm saying? Elton John, one of them verses came from Elton John's song.
You smell that? I smell some bull. That's what I smell. That's what like some bull to me. Anyway. I'm gonna play some more Jada to let y'all know why he should be in the top 3 and my top 3. Hopefully he's in yours, because y'all keep it locked.